Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Reganelite here. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. Cool. Even for a very early morning walk, and it is an early walk. It's like 7:45, something like that. Like it's not like sometimes I go a bit later, sometimes like a bit sometimes 9 o'clock normally, but it's a very early walk today. And the reason why is because of the heat wave. Guys, today is going to be one of the hottest days. It's going to be at least over 30 degrees as the day passes on, which is hence why I'm doing my walk nice and early. And that's why I want to talk about these heat waves, guys. You know, it's getting lots of cobwebs today. You know that, or I'm already sweating buckets, and I literally only just arrived in the park. Unbelievable, isn't it? Good thing I got water with me. Don't know whether it's going to be enough for me, but I guess time will tell. Feel like I got cobwebs all over me, god damn it. But yeah, this heat wave, guys, it's going to be brutal. Yeah, the weather here at the time of this recording, like there's going to be like sunshine and extremely hot weather for the next several days, unbelievably. Funnily enough, actually, last night there was actually a bit of showers. Like I think it was like midnight, 1 o'clock or something in the morning. There's a couple of showers dropping overnight, but that was about it. But yeah, this heat is going to be exhausting. I'm not sure how I'm going to cope, but I'll find a way like I always do. And that's the thing, the temperatures have just been getting warmer and warmer and warmer every single year. I don't know if we're going to have this, if we're going to beat the heat wave we had a few years ago. Because we reached temperatures as high as 36, I think it was 36 degrees is what we had a few years ago. One of the hottest days I've ever experienced in London. I don't know if we'll get that, if we'll beat that heat wave, but I'm certainly expecting us to hit 32 perhaps today. That's what it's expecting, is what the weather forecast is predicting. So it's going to be harsh. It's going to be harsh, that is for sure. And it's going to be tough, you know, especially where I work, working in that room. And I was using the air conditioner, because I've got this air conditioner that I paid 100 quid ages ago. It's like I paid over £100 like ages ago, years and years ago, to be fair. And it still works, still does the job. Bought it from Amazon. The reason I haven't used it for so long is because I've had it stored up at my parents for a while. So my parents brought it over earlier this week, I think it was. Yeah, earlier this not this week, sorry, but earlier this year they brought it over, and hadn't tested it, and you know, seems to do the job. The only problem with this air conditioner, as good as it is though, because it has a fan, and what it does is that fan that it has within it, it sucks water from the container from underneath it. Obviously, you've got to fill the container with water, and then it blows that water, using the air. It's very it does, the air that blows at you does come out cool, and even if the water's not cold, I might put some ice cubes in it as well, to maybe it'll might cool things up. The only downside with this air conditioner though is that obviously it makes the room warmer. So I had it on during a live stream, and after I had the live stream, I couldn't be in that room anymore. It was just unbearable. I stepped out of that room and in the hallway, and it's so much cooler. It's just unbelievable. So the air conditioner has its benefits, I would say. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll have it on all day today, but if I'm really feeling it, I'll definitely put it on. But I've got a mini fan, I've got a normal fan anyway. And we managed to sleep all right, quite well last night, to be fair. And most nights I seem to be able to cope during the heat wave, but obviously some people out there can't cope, understandably, because of the weather. I shouldn't need to tell you this during these heat waves, but of course, make sure you drink plenty of water, take all necessary precautions. Someone's had this suggestion or idea of putting, they suggested putting socks in the fridge. to cool your feet. And then what you do is then when you go to bed, you put the socks on, and the idea is that it cools your feet, which means in turn it cools your body. Still haven't tried that technique out. I do have like frozen water bottles in the freezer if I wanted to as well. I think what I might as well as another option is put cold water in a hot water bottle, fill that up and stick that in the fridge, and wrap that around you in the night as well. Maybe that can help keep you cool as well. That's another option as well. I'm sure there's plenty of other ideas and suggestions. If you've got more, leave them in the comments below. But yeah, the heat waves are only going to get worse, and as they get worse we have to adapt, because here in the UK we're not used to extreme heat. You know, heat waves we're used to, but not heat this hot is what I will say here. So let me know what the heat waves are like where you are down in the comments below. If you're living in the UK, how are you coping? If you're in Europe, how are you coping with it? Maybe some places they're much warmer, even higher. What are you guys doing to cope with the heat? Let me know your thoughts and more. Thank you very much for watching. If you have watched this far, like, share and subscribe. Type Jasper in the comments if you have watched this all the way to the end, and I hope to catch you all very soon.